What's up guys, the parts are arriving for the Miata. I already got the intercooler, the exhaust manifold and the oil return line. So I say let's start by mounting the intercooler. Here I mounted it with like a steel bar and both from the top and the bottom. I put the intercooler upside down, so like this it just has enough clearance, so I don't have to mess with the power steering lines. Here I will have to drill a hole and tap it for the intake temperature sensor. It's far away from the engine, so it won't heat soak. This is a commonly used GM sensor, so it will do the job just fine. Now that the intercooler side is done, I will remove the old exhaust and put the new one in. As you can see, I already mounted the hoses on the cold side of the intercooler and the blow-off valve, which I hooked up here in the throttle body. So that side is done, and yeah, let's remove the old exhaust. Got the bolts off, they came out fairly easy, and now let's remove it from the head, and it should come out here upwards. Yeah, it fits perfectly, and it looks really nice. Can't wait to put the turbo on this and see how that will look. I hooked up the boost control as well. One pin goes to the, or one cable goes to the ECU and one goes to the 12 volt ignition. And when I'm done with the turbo, I will mount it up here somewhere, create some kind of support for it. Got a new bigger fuel pump as well. This is a 255 liters per hour, so it should be plenty enough for this build. Okay, so I started drilling the oil pan. I had to remove this power steering line and pull it out of the way, but yeah, like this I have a lot of space, so it's easier. I catched most of the metal on the drill by putting grease on the tip and put some tape around the drill bit so it doesn't go in too far, because at the back of this oil pan there's the oil pickup, so yeah, it won't be a good idea to drill far in because you can damage it. Now I just have to tap it with the same method by putting grease on the tap so it catches any metal shavings, and after that I will install the hose barb and clean out the engine by draining the oil, and just then I will filter it and put it back in a couple of times so it will clean out any shavings from the inside of the engine. Okay, so this will go into the oil pan. I will put on the threads some of this Loctite. I don't know what's the name, but yeah, this will seal the threads better, so I won't have any oil leaks. And just like that, that's in. So now let's do the high pressure side of the oil, where I will hook up a T to the oil sensor, and from there I will get my oil line. And now I can check for oil pressure coming out of this line, so let's check that one now. That's plenty of oil, so it's good. And there is no oil drops yet, but it's not hooked up to the turbo, so there's not a lot of pressure here still, but we will have to check it after everything's put together. The spark plug gap I will put around 0.58 millimeters. This is it for this video. Hopefully in the next one I will have the turbo and we will see the first ride and see some boost. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.